Hey y'all, it's Livia, aka florwalsims. Today we're going to be focusing on how to build bathrooms and what details you can add to make them more realistic. So I'll do a 2x3 room, add a light to it. This base game subtle saucer light is good. Then you want to go ahead and pick a shower or a tub. So while just a bathtub can look good, I hate when my Sims only have bathtubs because it takes them so long to get anything done, so I generally go for the shower tub combo. They have one with Parenthood and then one from base game. I think I'm just going to be using the base game one today. So now that you have that, you want to add a toilet and a sink. So if you put the toilet right here, your Sim is not going to be able to access this because they enter from the left side. So I'm gonna be putting the toilet here. Then you want to pick a sink. This is my favorite sink in the game, but you can't really add any objects to it. It's snapped to the corner and I don't like that, so I will adjust it to where I want it. So now you want to pick out a mirror. Some of these are too tall. I always like to do ones where my Sims can actually see the reflection. For example, this one, you want to think about when your Sim is standing at the sink, are they going to be able to see the reflection? So this one's way too high and it's only going to show the top of their head. You can lower it with tool mod. So if you lower it, your Sim will be able to see themselves, but I don't even want to use that mirror today. Alright, so you got your mirror. So now we're going to be adding a door. Let's do this base game one. So I will adjust the door to where I want it, but I don't like when the doorknob faces the corner of the room because it's usually the opposite way in real life. So I'll make sure that is accurate. And now that you have a general base, we can start working on decorating. So you want to add some tiles. I use the Pixel Perfect tiles a lot. And then there's matching floor tiles for it called grounded tiles, so we're going to be using this. So now that that's all done, we want to work on adding details. So there's this accents tab in the bathroom category. If you have organized debug by Twisted Mexi, you're going to get a lot more options. So I generally will put a plunger. The new bathroom clutter kit came with light switches, so I'll use this. There's also a nightlight. So that is a little detail you can do. And then there's also a toilet paper roll. Right now the toilet paper roll is floating, so I'm just gonna take it down with tool mod a little bit. You have that. There's also a base game one. You can kind of play around with where you put it. You can put the toilet paper roll here. And then if you want to get really fancy with it, this can get a little bit frustrating, so I usually don't do it, but this is gonna snap to the wall, so I'll delete the wall. And then I'll take this and I'll raise it up. Because in my bathroom, the toilet paper holder is on the sink. So we have toilet paper holders, there's a cleaner. You can put it in the corner right here. Size it down a little. There's this basket that comes with base game. I'll size that down, raise it up, fix the floating issue a little bit. Alright, now it's not floating. And now I'm gonna add some towels. So there's a few options. So I'll put a hand towel. With all these objects, I'm like sizing them down one because they're so big. Another thing I hate that I think is unnecessary is why are these faucets so gigantic? So the bathroom clutter kit comes with this rack that has multiple, but before we got that, I would take this base game one and size it down one, and then hold it like this, adjust it, and now it looks like a double rack. A thing with a lot of objects that I like to consider is when my sim is in the room, is it gonna be super high on the wall for them, or is it gonna be a realistic height? So towels usually go about right here. Okay, so that's done. Now I want to add some details to the sink. So the bathroom clutter kit has a bunch of stuff. Before that came out, I would use this base game soap, raise it up, adjust it, and then there's a toothbrush holder somewhere. Raise that. So that looks good. A lot of my builds have these two because the clutter kit just came out, but I'm going to be using that today. So it came with a soap. Put a soap there. There's also a bar one. Then I'll put a toothbrush holder again. So you could do this, or if you have a single sim, there's just one toothbrush that is gigantic and scary. You can do that. Add some toothpaste. A thing that I think is cute is if you have a girl sim, you can make it look like she was doing her makeup at the bathroom using a debug object. And I size the items down a lot. You can go in, add a little rubber ducky. I literally do not know what I would do without the tool mode. There's this shower caddy you can add. That's cute. There's also one with the kit that came out. I'll just do this. So yeah, you can even add details to the actual inside. If you want, you can add a little hamper. There's medicine cabinets that you can use. There's one with base game and there's one with parenthood. If you want your sim's bathroom to look kind of dirty, there's a thing in the rugs category from Strangerville. So I'll take this, and it's really big. I'll size it down to the smallest it can go, kind of put it there. There's these rugs that just came with the clutter kit. That's cute. Done there. So you can do that. There's also one with parenthood that looks good. And if you want your bathroom to look really, really dirty, you can go in with these multiple holes from the vampires pack. Size it down. Now it kind of looks like your Sims have black mold in their bathroom. Also like water stains. You can do. Y'all know I like my builds to be really dingy. So you got that. Now you can leave the bathroom at this, but there's a lot of empty space on this wall. So I'll just pick out a painting. There's also these from Strangerville. This one's from base game. I think it looks good. Can stack two of those. Alright, so now you have the first bathroom. Looks like people actually live here. You could totally make this just base game. And now I'm just gonna show y'all a few ways you can lay the bathroom out. So as long as nothing is blocking the sim from getting on the left side, you're good. So you could just put the sink and the toilet across from the tub. Or if you don't want a big bathtub, you can just put a shower, add a wall beside it, put the toilet there, put the sink in different directions that you want it to be. And then if you want a really tiny bathroom that's a half bath, make a 1 tile wide by 3 tile wide room. And then you can take the toilet, sink, and a door, and now you have a really tiny half bath. It can't be any shorter than 3 tiles long because it won't function. But if you have a tiny extra space in your house and you don't know what to put there, you can do a half bath. So now that I showed a few layouts, I'm going to show y'all how to make a custom shower. So start off with your room, go to the platform tab, create that. It's going to delete the wall, so you just rebuild it. Discover University and Snowy Escape come with shower heads. Doesn't matter what side you put it on. I'm just going to put it here. Put your toilet. Sometimes I'll take a counter instead of the actual sink. Adjust it. Add this base game sink. Put a mirror. So you can leave the shower the way it is now, but I prefer to add a window to it. So as long as you have a long enough window, I'll add this. If you go to the wall section, there's different platforms you can use. I'll just stick a random one. So you can leave it at that. I like to go through and add little details like a shower caddy. So you got that. So if you don't want that glass there, there's another option you can do if you want to make a shower curtain, but it is a little irritating to do. So you delete all the walls around because it'll snap if you don't. Go to the Desert Luxe kit and make sure it's not clipping into the toilet. Take the curtain mount that comes in the pack, raise it up, adjust it, put the walls back around, and now you have a shower curtain. I didn't do it perfect, I would adjust it with tool mod, but that is a cute little detail you can add. Alright, so I said I wanted to keep things beginner friendly, so I'm just going to leave it at that. That's just a few simple ways to make your bathrooms look better. I definitely want to do more tutorials, so if y'all have any specific things you would like to learn, comment below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Mwah.